What's up, YouTube? This is KingDaddyDMAC, and welcome back to another Pokemon Black and White Wi-Fi battle. This one is against a fellow PMP director. It goes by the name of SiZZirP. So make sure to go check him out. Link will be in the description. We are playing Standard OU. Take a quick look at the teams. Doesn't look too bad. I'm not really looking forward to that Ferrothorn, although I can deal with it. The Latios and the Azumarill will probably give me the biggest problems. However, Jirachi could be bad too. I don't know. It's just a mess. Anyway, I figured he'd lead with the Uxie, just being first in the party, and that's usually what Uxies do. Didn't really have much for him, and I just went with my pretty much standard lead. Noticed he had no ground, so I could definitely go for that Volt Switch without fear of him locking me in. And go right into my T-Tar. Now, T-Tar's mainly on my team to set up the sand, A, but B, to get up my Stealth Rocks. He ended up going for the U-turn. I thought he'd get his rocks up, but I guess Uxie maybe doesn't carry rocks for him. I don't know. But he goes into the Azumarill. I'm fearing the Waterfall or the Superpower. I didn't think he'd really over-predict this early in the game, so I went into my Celebi feeling safe to take either. But BAM! Freaking predictions, my god! Brings me down to 12 HP, gets a frickin' freeze to add insult to injury, and then sand takes me out. So the freeze didn't matter at all, but it was just a slap in the face. So not too happy. He's got the early 6-5 lead, going to my Thundurus, and yeah, of course gonna scare him out. He's probably predicting the Volt Switch, which I do go for. And let's see, Zapdos. Wow, that did a ton! So I'm kind of not really sure. I didn't run damage calcs. I wasn't sure if it would do that much to a defensive one, so I don't even know. I felt pretty safe in my T-Tar, though. He ends up going for the Roost. I guess that would have made... I guess I went for Ice Beam or for Stone Edge. It wouldn't have really, you know, it would have made it neutral. But either way, go for the Rocks just because it's a safe time, and I thought that he would switch, so pretty good play on his part. He's going to switch out now. I was scared that he'd go into that Azumarill again, but he ends up going into his Ferrothorn. I went for the Ice Beam either way, just in case he did stay in again with the Zapdos, and it ends up paying off pretty big because I get the freeze. Dude, I'm so sorry. That just sucks. I hate freeze. It's the worst hacks ever. I switch into my Terrakion, just A, to give him maybe a free turn just to unthaw. I could have went for my Fire Blast with the T-Tar, but I didn't really feel that safe doing it, and I wanted to get into my Terrakion in case he switched out. So, goodbye, Ferrothorn. You are out of here. So now he's going to go back into his Uxie. I was kind of thinking that he'd go into his Azumarill again, just being able to Aqua Jet me now with the defense drop. Anyway, switch to my SiZZirP, and he ends up going for the T-Wave, which, again, kind of, I wasn't really expecting, although I was pretty much just thought either screens, statuses, or something like that. Uxies really can't do that much damage to you. But it's not going to really affect me that much. This is a dancing SiZZirP, and I do have U-turn. It's kind of an odd choice, but it has helped, one, A, for scouting advantages, but two, to sort of fake people out before they see my leftovers. They end up going through the whole game thinking that it's choice. So it does pretty well. Anyway, going to easily be able to take him out. I did get a crit from that U-turn, so that kind of sucks, but again, the Thundurus would have easily been able to take him out. Goes back in the Uxie. I'm still fearing that I'm not going to be able to quite KO him, and I do not want to get T-Waved on the Thundurus, so I go back into the SiZZirP. And look at this, freaking predictions. Goes for that trick, and I end up getting the Scarf, which really blows, because being paralyzed, it doesn't, I'm going to have absolutely no usefulness whatsoever, plus he has my leftovers. He gets up his rocks finally, so I guess this kind of odd set Uxie finally is able to pull that off. And yeah, going to my Gliscor, probably not the best choice, but I knew Gliscor really couldn't do that much in the match, and I wanted to make sure that I'd be able to sort of scout out what he's going to do. Go ahead for the Protect. I'm hoping that he's choiced of some sort. And, yep, get to see that he goes for the Surf. So thank God he didn't have that Calm Mind, because that could have been issues. Go back into my SiZZirP. Still don't know if he's Scarfed or Spexed, assuming that he's choiced of some sort. seeing this surf, and yeah, it looks like he's choiced. So I'm not going to be able to survive enough to go for that U-turn since she's faster. Just get in a little bit of damage with that bullet punch, and between that and the sand, it should wear him down easy enough, even if I can't take him out. Go back into my T-Tar now, and I should be able to survive the surf no problem because I am pretty special bulky. And damn, that just does a ton. Either way, able to crunch him, so no problems here. And I think all he has left is what? The Azumarill, and what else? Oh, I completely forgot the Jirachi. Now this guy could have been a lot of problems for my team, especially after seeing this substitute. Scared the living hell out of me. Go for the Fire Blast. I just have to pray that he doesn't keep subbing up and that I end up missing that Fire Blast, because Jirachi behind a sub is just deadly. And I still don't even know what type of set he is. He finally just decides to go straight out for that Iron Head, easily take me down, and I really couldn't afford to switch out in case he went for another sub. But I can bring in my Terrakion now. I'm very confident that the Earthquake will completely annihilate this Jirachi regardless of how defensive he is. So, nice. Very good. Oh man, I hate freaking sub Jirachi, especially the ones that are sub T-Wave, and then Iron Head, just what a bitch. So right here, I was positive that I'd be able to live this Aqua Jet regardless and be able to either take him out or almost, but what a crit! Oh man, this is getting way too close for my comfort. So pretty much all I really have left, because he might be able to take out the rest of my team, is just hope to God I live this Aqua Jet and be able to take him out with that Thunderbolt. And whoa, freaking epic, 29 HP, perfect. So man, that was definitely just won by the skin of my teeth. Great game, SiZZirP. Definitely, guys, go check him out. Link will be in the description. Sorry I didn't get this uploaded on Saturday. As you all know, there was the PokeMoshPit Tournament in New Jersey. It was an absolute blast. We had a really, really great showing. I want to thank everybody that made it out there. We will be having another one in October, and we got a bunch of footage. We already have some pictures on the Facebook, on both my KingDaddyDMAC Facebook fan page and the PokeMoshPit one. Got a few pictures up there, so make sure to go check them out. And I'll work my hardest to get out the edited video footage of that tournament and everything. So, guys, hope you enjoyed. And as always, make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Peace out.